So you've got runner's knee, or you've been told you've got runner's knee. You've got pain on the outside of that knee, going down the side there. It's lingering around, it's impossible to get rid of whilst you're running, whilst you're walking, whilst you're just relaxing. First of all, it's got nothing to do with your knee. Unless there is direct trauma to your knee, it is never the poor knee's fault. What we're going to look at is the tissue going up alongside the knee and up to our hips. The poor old knee is a simple hinge joint to flex and extend. But unfortunately, if our big, strong glutes and our hip stability, hip mobility is not there, poor old knee gets most of that load. So first up, what we want to do, we want to take some tension off the outside of this quad. Your ITB is a wafer-thin piece of connective tissue just designed to keep those quads in place. What we're going to do, get up into your TFL. That TFL is an internal rotator of that hip. So if you spend a lot of your days in this position, your TFL is going to be jacked up to the nines. So we need to take that tension off, which is going to bleed down into the ITB, which is then going to help pull some tension off that knee. So get that mobility ball into that TFL, find your hip bone, inward slightly and just down. You'll know exactly once you're onto it because you'll get some decent tenderness as you find it, potentially going down that leg and towards that pain in that knee. Now just embrace the kind of suckiness of this and just fish around. I've got a good one there and I'm going to hang around a little bit longer. Spend a couple of minutes, do both sides, you might as well, just to help release more of that tension. Next up, we want to get into the glute. So a bit more of a glute mash. So the same again with the ball, and we're just going to sit on it. Fish around for those gnarly spots, and again, find where is tended for you. And again, you may feel that kind of referral pain going down. That's exactly what you want to focus on. Another thing you can do, just get your trusty foam roller, rolling out the side of that quad, but careful of just doing the same old up and down. Yeah, that's going to get you a little bit, but what we want to do is go against the grain. So I've got a good spot there, so I found that, and I'm going to pancake it back and forth. So we're going against the lines of those muscle fibers. That's just going to take away some of that tension a little bit easier, get a bit more blood flow coming along. So once all of that is now released, bit of tension away, bit more blood flow, we want to start getting your glutes popping as strong as they possibly can. And the best way to do that is with a simple glute bridge. Now, glute bridges are very, very common, but we do a little bit of a twist. I want you to find a song with a repetitive word. My favorite go-to is Daft Punk, Around the World. It's a good 7-minute song with a lot of repetitive words, if you know it well. So for your setup, coming down into your glute bridge, but what we want to do is come up onto your big toe. That's going to get much more connection and blood flow to the top of those hamstrings and the bottom of those glutes. That's exactly what we're looking for. But another big thing to be careful of, we don't want to see these legs go out to the side. That's going to go to towards your glute med. We want those legs straight, which is going to be into that glute max. So pop the song on. What you're going to do, come up top of this glute bridge for the duration of the song. But every time I hear the word around the world, I'm going to go down and up, down and up. You'll notice though, I don't relax at the bottom. I don't touch my butt on the floor. I'm keeping the tension on for the duration of the song. That's just going to make it a little bit harder, but also give your brain a lot more time to bring on those biggest glutes and those bigger hamstrings. What you'll tend to find is your quads will do the work to start off with because that's what you're used to, even your lower back. We want to give that brain enough time to realize that if it starts using its glutes and hamstrings the way they're designed, it takes all the pressure off your quads and that lower back. If you do get any kind of lower back pain, just reset, shake it off. Just make sure you tuck the pelvis underneath a little bit more, get a bit more glute function and glute activation. So the combination of releasing the tension down the side of that leg, side of that knee, should take that pain away from the knee. Then we get the glutes coming on, get them popping alongside the hamstrings. That runner's knee should be gone forever. Comment below if you need any more extra help or send us a DM and we can send you some more stuff.